In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 most dangerous and unexplained natural phenomena in the world. So before starting this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Whether we were soaked to the skin in a rain or burned red by the heat, the weather has thrown most of us off. Mother Nature, on the other hand, goes all out in some regions on the Earth. From devastating hurricanes to volcanic eruptions, there are dangers everywhere. Science is powerful, yet it is limited in its ability to explain everything. When people see, hear, or believe something they can't explain, science is forced to try to prove things don't happen, which is difficult. Here's a list of most dangerous and unexplained natural phenomena in the world. Let's start. Number 10. Avalanche. When a cohesive slab of snow lying on a weaker layer of snow splits and slides down a steep slope, an avalanche, also known as a snowslide, happens. Avalanches are usually started in a starting zone by a mechanical failure in the snowpack, slab avalanche. Although they can also be triggered gradually, loose snow avalanche. As more snow is entrained, avalanches usually increase shortly after start, increasing in mass and volume. If the avalanche moves swiftly enough, any of the snow can interact with the air and generate a powder snow avalanche, which is a type of gravity current. Number 9. Wildfires. Wildfires are uncontrolled fires that occur naturally in a forest, grassland, or prairie setting. They spread quickly, putting natural resources at risk, destroying homes, and putting the public's and firefighters' safety in jeopardy. Humans are to blame for the bulk of wildfires. It could be an accident, such as when individuals do not properly care for their campfires, burn waste, or throw cigarettes out carelessly. It can also be done on purpose, which is referred to as arson. Lightning and lava can potentially start a wildfire. Wildfires are more frequent when the weather is dry. In heavy winds, they will spread more quickly. There are precautions you may take to safeguard yourself if you live in a wildfire-prone area, while there are no guarantees. When you're in the middle of a disaster, it's natural to feel overwhelmed. Number 8. Lightning strike. A lightning strike or lightning bolt is an electric discharge between the atmosphere and the ground. Lightning that originates in a cumulonimbus cloud and terminates on the ground is known as cloud-to-ground, c.g., lightning. Upward propagating lightning that starts from a tall grounded object and goes into the clouds is known as ground-to-cloud, GC, lightning. Around 69% of all lightning strikes occur when the atmosphere collides with earthbound objects. The most common types of lightning are intra-cloud, IC, and cloud-to-cloud, CC, with discharges occurring only high in the atmosphere. Aircraft flying through clouds can trigger lightning strikes. Number 7. Tornadoes. A tornado is a violently spinning column of air that forms in a thunderstorm and travels to the ground. Tornadoes with wind speeds of up to 300 miles per hour are capable of causing destruction. They are capable of destroying large structures, uprooting trees, and hurling automobiles hundreds of yards. They have the ability to drive straw into trees as well. Damage tracks can be up to 50 miles long and over a mile wide. In an average year, there are 1,000 tornadoes reported in the United States. Tornadoes are most commonly caused by thunderstorms. Warm, wet air from the Gulf of Mexico, as well as cold, dry air from Canada, are both required. The atmosphere becomes unstable when these two air masses collide. A shift in wind direction and increased wind speed with rising height causes an unseen, horizontal spinning effect in the lower atmosphere. Rising air within the updraft tilts the rotating air in the updraft from horizontal to vertical. Number 6. Landslides. A landslide is the movement of rock, soil, or debris down a sloped section of land. Landslides are caused by rain, earthquakes, volcanoes, and other phenomena that make the slope unstable. According to geologists who study the Earth's physical structures, landslides are one sort of mass waste. Mass wasting refers to any downward acceleration of the Earth's surface. Other types of mass wasting include rockfalls and the flow of alluvium, or beach deposits. People and property are at risk from landslides near populated areas. Landslides cause 25 to 50 deaths and $3.5 billion in damage per year in the United States. Number 5. Volcanic eruptions. Deep within the Earth, it is so hot that some rocks melt and produce lava, a dense, flowing fluid. Because magma is lighter than the solid rock surrounding it, it rises and gathers in magma chambers. Through vents and cracks, some of the magma finally makes its way to the Earth's surface. The term lava refers to magma that has erupted. Explosive or non-explosive volcanic eruptions are possible. The composition of the magma determines the explosivity of an eruption. If magma is thin and runny, gases can readily escape. As the volcano erupts, this type of magma rushes out. Volcanic eruptions can be deadly and harmful. They will erupt heated tephra clouds from the volcano's side or top. The mountains are ripped apart by these blazing clouds, which destroy practically everything in their path. If ash blankets are thick enough, they can suffocate plants, animals, and humans. When heated volcanic materials mix with water from streams or melted snow and ice, mudflows emerge. Mudflows have engulfed entire settlements in the vicinity of active volcanoes. Number 4. Earthquakes. An earthquake is the shaking of the Earth's surface produced by a sudden release of energy in the lithosphere, which results in seismic waves. Earthquakes can range in size from being too little to be felt to being powerful enough to fling artifacts and people into the air and destroy entire towns. Seismicity, or seismic activity, is defined by the frequency, shape, and size of earthquakes that occur throughout time. Tremor is a term used to describe non-earthquake seismic rumbling. Earthquakes shake the ground at the Earth's surface, displacing or disrupting it. When the center of a big earthquake is located offshore, the seafloor may be moved enough to cause a tsunami. Number 3. Tsunamis and floods. Water is necessary for life. It covers 71% of our planet and 60% of our bodies, making it our closest buddy, right? On the other side, these two might have a few words for you. Tsunamis are among the world's most dreaded natural calamities, and for good reason. They can reach heights of tens of meters and travel at speeds of hundreds of miles per hour. I don't think I'll have to explain why tsunamis are so deadly because I have did so in my prior blog. Surprisingly, getting hit by floating debris carried by the waves is a more prevalent cause of mortality than drowning. Floods are the most dangerous type of flood because they occur in such a short period of time and are accompanied by currents due to their rapid drainage. Number 2. Blizzards. Snow has fallen. Snow is beautiful, peaceful, soft, majestic, and deadly. Don't be deceived by its beauty. This white material is quite misleading, especially in the form of a snowstorm. A blizzard is defined as a snowstorm with winds above 38 miles per hour that lasts at least 3 hours and reduces visibility to dangerous levels. Consider them hurricanes' cold-blooded cousins. They can cause diseases like hypothermia and frostbite, turn slippery highways into frozen graveyards for cars, cause power outages across huge areas, and avalanches are unavoidable in mountainous areas. When the snow melts, guess who'll come knocking on your door? Number 1. Tropical cyclones. A tropical cyclone is a fast-rotating storm system characterized by a low-pressure core, a closed low-level atmospheric circulation, strong winds, and a spiral arrangement of thunderstorms that produce heavy rain and/or squalls. Depending on its location and strength, a tropical cyclone is referred to as a hurricane, typhoon, T-storm, cyclonic storm, tropical depression, or simply cyclone. A hurricane is a tropical cyclone that occurs in the Atlantic and northeastern Pacific Oceans, whereas a typhoon forms in the northwestern Pacific Ocean. Equivalent storms in the South Pacific or Indian Ocean are simply referred to as tropical cyclones, or severe cyclonic storms. The name, tropical, relates to the origins of these processes, which occur virtually exclusively in tropical waters. The term, cyclone, alludes to their winds whirling in a circle around their central clear eye, with the winds blowing counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere and clockwise in the southern hemisphere. What do you think of our list? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.